Hey there guys, and happy whatever day it is that you're watching this video. Today I think it's a pretty exciting one. It's a roaster I've not tried before and I'm pretty excited about it. The video's coming a bit later today because I've been doing some roasting on the Genie Cafe home roaster that I stole from work, and I've basically been roasting pretty much all weekend, just trying to figure it out and get into roasting at home. Whether it tastes nice or not, we'll see in a few days' time when I actually try it. But I'm excited about it, and it put a delay on doing the video. But I'm not mad. However, I am excited about the coffee we're going to try. I think it's roasted for espresso, but I wanted to try it on a filter just to see how it was. And I think I've nailed it, but we'll find out. So kick back, relax, get yourselves a coffee, and welcome to Today I Brewed. So a little bit about the coffee. So it's grown in Colombia, outside of Palestina, in the region of Huila, which I think I've drank a lot of coffees from that region recently, but they've all been good. So I'm expecting this one to be the same. The coffee itself, I believe, is a pink bourbon. On the bag it says Colombian Rosado, which I'm pretty sure is the same thing, just in Spanish. It's grown at an altitude of 1700 meters above sea level, and the tasting notes are, well, pretty insane. It basically says juicy, all the berries and sweet passion fruit, and I think based on how it smells and how it's tasted, I would agree that those tasting notes are pretty accurate. But why don't we brew it and find out what it's like together? So, when the coffee was grinding, it was an absolute burst of vibrant berry flavours, aromas should I say, and it literally was all the berries. It smelt juicy, it really had a kind of like a blackcurrant feel, very similar to the Kenyan I tried from Gardeli's, which reminded me a lot of Ribena. Then again, I think blackcurrant just does that in general, but it was so vibrant, super bright, and the acidity could be smelled there, and it was an exciting aroma to get, especially with that sweet passion fruit coming through. It got me excited for the brew, and as I've always said, when the coffee smells nice when you grind it, it usually means it's going to taste okay. And well, I think when it came to brewing, I think this is when I got really excited, because the brightness was there again, the acidity was there, and that eruption of berryness. Even though blackcurrant, is it technically a berry? Yes, I think it is. Someone can correct me on that later down the line. But it was there, and it was so juicy and so full. It kind of felt like I was tasting it as the coffee was blooming, and you can see just how beautiful it is while it's blooming. It looked fantastic, the aromas were there, so fragrant. The passion fruit came out underneath, but it was there. It kind of had like I want to say like a sugary aroma to it, but it was definitely passion fruit. And well, it was delicious to smell, and it was awesome to watch it brew, which got me excited for this. So how does it smell here? How do the aromas come through? Well, let's find out. So the coffee's been cooling for a few minutes, just to let that heat escape so we can really get into the aromas. And the brightness and vibrancy is still there. The black currant is still lingering. And there is just a beautiful, beautiful aroma of the passion fruit coming through. It's absolutely divine. I haven't tried it as an espresso. Because I wanted to see if I could nail it in a filter. But if it smells this good, I'm kind of hoping it's going to taste good too. So why don't we give it a go? That is absolutely delicious. Again, it's super sweet, but in a good way, like a really good sweetness. The berryness and that currant is coming through really nicely. The acidity is just perfect, and we can still get that passion fruit on the aroma. And in the cup, it's sitting nicely under all that juice. It's a wonderful cup, and the mouthfeel is so smooth. I want to say it's kind of light to medium bodied, which I'm not going to complain about. And super slick on the tongue. It's got a wonderful finish. It's clean, but ever so slightly dry, but with a really sweet lingering aftertaste. It is really nice on the palate and really good going down, which is interesting because the extraction time on this was longer than usual. It pulled at around 5 minutes and 15 seconds, which felt a bit long while I was doing it, but actually it's actually tasting pretty good. I'm not going to complain one little bit. It's definitely balanced, and the sweetness is really nice to get. And the more I drink it, the more impressed with it I am. It's just a delicious brew, genuinely delicious. The coffee itself, as you can see on the bag, comes from Resinn, and I've heard a lot about them but never tried them myself. So I'm actually really glad that I bought the coffee and I brewed it, because it's phenomenal, and I don't think there's another word that I can use to describe it. It is absolutely perfect. Perfect for the day. So, I hope you guys can relax. I hope you guys have got a good coffee. So take it easy, and thank you for joining me on Today I Brewed.